What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another, you guessed it, lively radio.
You're with Road Trip at 321.3 Lively Radio RT.
That's right, we're back again with your host,
Andy.
and your co-host, Mikey, and welcome to Lively Radio RT. First one in a little while.
We took a week off. We decided they were getting a bit regular, and I'm very sorry to the page. We've seen all of the tweets from pages dedicated to Lively Radio saying how sad they are that we haven't done one, but we're back. We've taken a week off. We're done.
An holiday, didn't we?
We did. Took a little break. I've been working hard on features for the show.
Oh yeah? What might this be?
I just made
Lively Radio is the best radio station in the world.
Thanks, Bomb Diggs.
maybe
Cooking over poo.
Mikey
Thanks,
just
Brooke.
asking, was you actually?
As well, and you're listening to 321.3 Radio Lively RT.
Thank you, Elmo, for that.
Who else we got? Oh, of course we've got. We'll do that one later.
Leave that one.
What about?
Oh, Mike. What you like?
Exactly. What am I like? Who knows? But Andy has been busy all week, ladies and gentlemen, making what can only be described as a soundboard.
The
That's
Lively
right.
Radio soundboard. It is official. We've got all of the quotes on here.
Hey to you too.
We've got annoyed Andy.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Terrible.
We've got Max Mills.
There you go. Typical Max.
We've got Brooke screaming.
Someone needs a chill pill.
There you go.
Nom nom nom.
So yeah, that will come in handy quite a lot.
Yes, it will. What a great week. I've missed it though.
I've missed Lively Radio. Any of Rye? Yeah, we got one of Rye. It's quite a quiet one, but it's here.
Mikey, shut the f*** up!
It's Mikey, shut the up.
Wasn't appreciated.
And Jack's got one as well.
Oh,
Yes, it is. Yes, it is Lively Radio RT. You guessed it, Jack. He says oh no, but he secretly loves them.
Radio with the boys from Road Trip at 321.3 Lively Radio RT.
How sick is this? So, guys, Lively Radio has gone up again in the scales. So now I reckon we're on par with Heart.
Other radio stations are available.
Exactly.
Yeah, so because we've stepped it up, we're kind of hoping you guys can help step it up as well. So the way you do that is by sharing it down here across all of your social media. It's currently on my hand.
On his hand.
It's on my hand. If you just click that button, you can share it across all of your social media. You can also help contribute to the Lively. How do they do that, Mikey?
You can do that by sending in gift points. We're going to be following the top 10 contributors at the end, and we will also be shouting you guys out like IG Roadie XOXO just sent in a Bob and Hub and a panda. So thank you so much for that. Emily Rose with a panda. You guys are amazing. We love you, and IG Roadie again. Legends.
So we'll be shouting out all of those that come across as much as we can. We'll also be shouting out the big ones, so the I'm Very Rich is the Dabriels. If you send in a Dabriel, you get an instant follow. The way you do that, if you want to treat yourself to some gift points, down here, again on my hand, there's a little money bag. Click that, get yourself some gift points. Send in those little emoji-con things like Rachel, Road Trip Chick 123 has just sent in a panda. You send those in, you win yourself a chance to get a follow, a DM. We shout out as many of you guys as we can because you're contributing to the Lively, so we want to contribute back.
Yes, we do. Thank you so much. And one of these days, I'll probably do something stupid, I reckon we do a one-time thing, ever, where whoever sends in the most Gabriels, I'll get
a dinner date with Lively Radio. The crew of Lively Radio.
Yes.
Because it's now not just us, and I don't want to give too much away, but we've brought someone else on board to help move the Lively Radio train. But we're not going to tell you any of that. It's not Blair. Are you wearing Jack's clothes? Oh, Brooke made the same bad joke.
Hey. The listeners are the reason we do it.
Technically, they're viewers.
They're listeners. It's a radio
It's a
station.
radio station.
They listen before they view. You know, the sound of sound is faster than the vision of vision. There you go.
So if I said the word sound, I would hear that before I read the word listen. Read the word vision. Let's try it. Just gonna get the word vision up.
Someone put true fact. I don't know. I literally just felt it.
No. So essentially, the speed of light is faster than the speed of sound, which is this. That's right.
Please, just don't
Get out.
Don't tell. Look, that's what I mean. No. See, this is what I mean. You told me to get out, and then you tell me to go away.
Okay,
It's not
what's
fair.
your point?
Am I allowed to borrow some cheese?
Get out! Get out!
Who from?
Get out!
That's
Get
from me
out!
and you, wouldn't it?
Who from?
Get out! Get out!
From you, cheese.
I don't think I've got much
Yes,
left.
sir.
I've got like that.
There's
Yeah.
a little slip. Am I allowed a little bit?
Finish it.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry,
Sorry, Andy and Mikey. Hope you have a great lively on our
Get
team.
out! Comes in here,
Get out!
nicks my cheese. Oh, Blair had a cracker last night, didn't he? We won't repeat it. Let's have a really funny cheese joke.
Great guy!
Great guy! Great guy. Right, no, we need to save him now.
Yeah,
We can't
I'm letting too many guys. Also, what Mikey and I have been doing as of late is we have been really on top of checking out what RTTV Games have been up to and what at Lively Radio have been up to. Lively Radio have been communicating with myself and Mikey, and they have been sending us sound bites, which is why I was able to get so many of these, because you guys were sending them to that page, which made life a lot easier for us because we didn't have to go through a load of DMs and try and find them, and the page was actually crediting the people who was doing it, so I can actually go onto our DMs with Lively Radio and say some of the people who were helping to get the sound bites. So that's cool, because it means that you guys still get the credit and they're all in one nice place. So if you don't already, make sure you go follow at Lively Radio on Instagram and what's it called? Twitter. So they said Road Trip 1233 sent one. Road Trip.universe sent one, and Road Trip Self. They were some of the ones that were helping. So thank you very much, and thank you to the people who own Lively Radio. I know there's a few of you. I don't know who you are, but I know there's a few of you, and you are very helpful for finding all of those. And to the people who I just read out, thank you for going through and finding all of these sound bites, and for going through old RTTV episodes and getting sound bites for that as well.
Jeez.
So what we need to do is we need to assign rewards for things like emoji loves and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see us play some RTTV games, if you want to hear us read out some Instagram DMs, if you want us to do any like lip syncs over some of our covers, if you want us to ring people on the phone. Wait. Kirsty,
Hold
you're
your
gonna
horses.
love this.
Hold your horse.
You are gonna love it.
You wait. Keep waiting.
3, 2, 1. That's right, it's only Kirsty Bloody Dale! She's got her own soundbite. Thank you so much, Kirsty. We love you.
Thank you.
Look at that, everyone's a huge fan. Deborah Dale! One more time for the people who didn't hear. Deborah Dale!
Yeah. Epic.
Epic cool chicken.
chicken.
Epic cool chicken. Guys, if you wanna get your own soundbite, make yourself known to the band, like Kirsty's done, and we will make you a soundbite. So every time Kirsty sends in something, she will get a Deborah Dale! And there's one more person who has a soundbite, but I can't play it until that person sends something in. Do you know who it is?
Now I do.
Now he does. So yeah, thank you so much to Kirsty and to the other girl who... Okay, well, someone's guessed. A few people have
Shut up,
guessed.
no they haven't.
Oh wait! Oh no wait! We're not very rich! Thank you! Patricia, you are literally on my phone with just the word... I love this soundboard so much.
Oh, what a great day! Oh, and it's Friday.
I know. What are you doing this weekend, Mike?
I've got some excellent plans.
Oh, let's talk about them.
Let's talk about them tomorrow. Bit of a write-off. Bit of a me day, you know?
Yeah, everyone loves a me day.
Sunday.
Yeah.
It's a secret.
No, I wish you could tell us, and I wish I was involved in your secret Sunday.
That's the thing, you are.
Oh God, I am as well, aren't I? Shh. Sunday is gonna be manic. So let's talk about 250k. We'll do the first segment, but for then let's just have a chat, let's have a catch up. So the reason Mikey and I haven't been doing live radios as much is one, because we did them quite a lot, and we thought you guys would want to see some of the rest of the band in case we took over the live.
But you haven't.
No,
And that's the beauty of it.
And we also have been killing ourselves in the gym. Like, we really honestly have. We want to try and make ourselves look amazing for Christmas, because we know when Christmas comes, it's all going to go to hell. Like,
It's hard though.
it is.
Not the gym side. The working out is easy. It's the waiting to see the effects.
Yeah.
Not easy.
Yeah.
So about ab class.
We did an ab class. I've done a spin class and stuff like that. We've been working muscle groups. We've been doing long cardio and stuff like that. Just because we want to look as good as we can for you guys. And also we have some really, really, really important stuff coming up in November, which, if it all goes well,
It will.
which it will, hopefully, you will see a lot of that.
Yes, you will.
I'm seeing you in Liverpool and Manchester. That's dope. Can't wait to see that page. What about RTTV Soundboard? Well, if you've just tuned in, I've got one.
Emily Rose with the I'm Very Rich. Thank you,
Thank you, Emily.
Rose.
We love you.
Much love to Emily Rose. You know what? We don't shout Emily Rose out enough.
Emily Rose doesn't get the credit that she deserves. There's Emily Rose, Annabelle Morfor, and there's another.
Oh, Ben.
Ben's
Ben.
a good one. Kelly Glass.
Kelly's always a legend. No, all of them are. We love you guys. Thank
Mikey's
you.
Lemon's always knocking about. Mikey's Lemon, there you go, you proved my point. But yeah, at 250k we are going to be doing the first segment, and that, whatever that segment is down to you guys in the Instagram DMs. So we will just randomly scroll up, and the first message that is at the top of our message requests, we are going to be doing that on Lively. So not only do you win yourself an accept on our Instagram DMs, I'm very rich from Courtney, thank you so much. You win the privilege of telling us what you want us to do.
And if you don't know, our Instagram is at RoadTripTV, so make sure you follow us and send us a DM. Much love. Guys, by the way, talking of Instagram, while we're on the subject, a massive danction for getting us to 211k.
Oh, another I'm very rich from Summer. Thank you,
Summer.
Summer.
You know what, honestly, that's crazy, because we were at home when we hit 200, weren't we?
Yeah.
And that was like, well done, boys. You done really well there.
About 3 weeks and we've gone up 11k, and that's because of you guys. Thank you so much. And the only way that will continue to grow, and the only way you continue to make us happy, is just by interacting with us as much as you can. Stories, make sure you check them out. We do loads every day. Sometimes they're stupid, sometimes they're informative. We put up pictures most days. We try and do every day, but there's 5 of us. It's hard to get all 5 of us together looking good at the same time. And we are in Instagram DMs pretty much all the time. I know Brooke in particular is mad on DMs. Reply to our photos with comments, give them a like, and we always try and get in the comments and reply to you guys, because we like engaging with you as much as we can. And that's a nay from Ella. Thank you so much, Ella.
Thank you, Ella. Nay. Whip.
Hop. No.
We met him, didn't we?
We did.
Salento.
We have a very, very special ad break. It is our first Nene again from
Reese.
Reese. Thank you, Reese. We have our actual first ever sponsored ad break, which we've never had before, because we jokingly say we're sponsored by Coca-Cola and KFC. Other fast food brands and soft drinks are available.
And vegetables.
But we actually do have a sponsored ad break coming at you before 7 o'clock. We're actually running on time.
What are the chances?
Lively Radio is just killing it.
It is.
Nene from Courtney as well, thank you so much.
Honestly, we had this conversation, right? Lively Radio will provide the nation, if not the world, with the next Anton deck.
We actually have had this discussion. We've got stuff in the workings, just me and Mikey, that when the band, maybe just has a month out.
As a hiatus.
In like...
Shout out to you one day.
Shh. in like 20 years' time, because we won't end after 5 years, we'll be going forever. But in like 20 years' time, when we have a month off,
We'll be going forever. When we do end in 20 years,
Mike and I got some pretty sick
we
plans.
actually do. Honestly, I cannot wait for you guys to find out. Or should I say,
Watch. Anyway, Brianna with a no, thank you so much. Remember, guys, it would be amazing if you could keep contributing to the Lively at 250k. We are going to be doing the first segment. I'm just distracted because as much as we do love you, Harvey_Bay, you are spamming the chat and making it impossible for us to notice everyone. So Harvey_Bay, we've said your name, we love you, but please give other people a chance, and if you don't, unfortunately, we will have to block you from commenting, because spamming isn't cool. I'm getting a soundbite of that. Spamming isn't cool. Do you want to make it now?
what spamming isn't cool?
Yeah.
How bassy? Or the opposite of bassy?
Well, I'll do the opposite of bassy, and you do bassy.
Yeah.
So let's just
Random
practice.
keys.
1, 2, 3. Spamming isn't cool!
I said bassy isn't cool.
I'm very rich from Aquila the Roadie.
Thank you, Aquila.
Aquila. A-Q-I-L-A.
Yeah, there's no U.
Aquila.
Aquila. Great name.
Great, beautiful name.
Aquila.
Right. So what is it? Spamming isn't cool. Spamming isn't cool!
Spamming isn't cool.
1, 2, 3.
Spamming isn't cool.
We'll do that again. 1,
I'm gonna have to get closer. Bass usually a bit.
1, 2, 3.
Spamming isn't cool. Spamming isn't cool. Oh, love that.
And then I just save it in my phone on this app that you can get. It's a good app. Other apps are available. I add it to my Lively Radio soundboard. I click plus. Add spamming isn't cool. Go right down to the bottom where you can see
it is.
spamming isn't cool. You just play it.
Spamming isn't cool.
Nice.
Cool. That is cool.
Yeah, there's a few XX_X_Olivia.XX_. You are now spamming. I assume in the hope that we notice you. We've noticed you. We love you, Olivia.
Hello.
Please stop spamming.
Haley Eliza. I love Haley Eliza.
She's
I
an
love
amazing,
Haley
lively star herself. Make sure you go check her out.
Shout out Haley. Much love.
Spamming isn't cool. I'm a huge fan of that soundbite. So we are about to hit 250k. So I reckon we take our first ad break.
Let's have a break.
And I think we should get the sponsored one out of the way. So we close that. We go here. I assume it's on here somewhere. Well, it must be by now.
Yeah. He's put.
Yeah. Ooh, might not be.
That's annoying.
I'll go up.
There it is. That's the instrumental.
Is it? No. Oh, right. Guys, we are going to let our sponsor do the talking. Make sure you go follow him. He is HRVY. And here we go.
Yo, what's up, guys? 321.3 Lively Radio RT, and this is my new single, Talk to Ya.
That was Harvey.
Make sure you go follow him on every form of social media, HRVY. He's got some amazing stuff coming up. We've seen it since he's been back from America. Trust me, he's proper stepped it up a notch. He's looking good.
And make sure you pre-order his EP on iTunes. And Haley Elijah with another I'm Very Rich.
He's still at number 1 last time I checked, which is 3 days, which is about the time we were number 1. So that's insane. So that goes to show the power of the Harsters and the Roadies and the Alpha Dog family fan bases combined. So it's just Emma, you're just spamming the word 69. Please stop.
75, 69.
Yeah, can we stop that, please? So Harvey just left a little message.
I'm a roadie and proud.
Thank you, Harvey.
Thanks,
I'm just going to play one more soundbite.
Spamming isn't cool.
There you go. Can I get a hoo-yah? Oh, we need that. That's a good one to record.
It is.
Hoo-yah!
Should we do it now or after?
We'll do it now. Why not?
Get him out of the way. Reese with the nay-nay. Thank you, Reese, so much for the nay-nay. And it's only Becky with a love bang. Thank you, it's only Becky. That's very sweet.
Nay-nay! Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Nay-nay! Nay-nay!
Love that. I want
we-
to hoo-ya.
Yeah, why did I say no?
I don't know. I like it, Bill.
Hoo-yah! 3, 2, 1.
Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah!
There's a bit of wind at the start. I'll do it one more time. 3, 2, 1.
Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah!
Yeah, that'll do.
That's nothing but strong diaphragms right there.
So if you read out your comment and you say, "Can I get a hoo-yah?" we'll play you the little soundbite. I've added it to the soundboard.
Can I tell them my story? I don't know if it's appropriate, but I've got a little story about what happened yesterday morning.
Was that there?
Yeah, kind of. When we were on the way to thingy and I got that text. I won't explain it.
Yeah?
Okay. I'm Hayley Eliza with the Gabrielle!
Yes!
Thank you, Hayley. We already follow you, Hayley, but we love you.
Love you.
Thank you very much. I love Hayley.
Haley's dope.
So, yesterday morning, I came across a very odd text when we were on the way to something. And I'm guessing one of my mates signed me up to something online. So I got this text through saying, "Welcome to an agency." I won't say what it was, I'll just say an agency. And I was like, what? Like, what is this? So it's not, it's not the most appropriate thing to talk about, but it happened. And I love talking to you guys about this kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, what do I do now? So I sent a message saying, sorry, I just got another message. I sent him a message saying, who's this? Oh, how did you get my number or something like that? I'm not signed up to your agency. To which they replied something, I don't know what they replied. I said, okay, please could you take me off your database and and please don't contact my number, because I was completely unsure what it was. It could have been anyone pranking me, and I was a bit like, okay, cool. They replied a horrible message saying, who the F would want to talk to you anyway? How mean!
How lewd!
How lewd! So I just replied with, is it? With a load of Z's. Raging.
You spell it with a T. Is it?
Is but yeah, I got signed up to do a job.
I can escort you to
Escorting
take it
people.
off. Anyway, how was the ab class? It was good. The pair of us have actually lost a fair amount of weight, to be fair.
Smashing it, mate.
We actually have. The shirt and sitting down doesn't necessarily do it justice, but yes, we're working very hard. How's dairy?
Oh, dairy. My joke. Fantastic.
Name, wait, Aquila.
You wait there.
Wait
you
for
wait
it.
there. Me at the bottom there. What we do our lives.
Yeah, I wasn't there for Harvester. It was quite funny. If you want me to put that on the soundboard, get me a cool soundbite of it.
That really took off, Harvester.
I know.
It's the things that I don't expect to take off that do. I never thought Harvester would be a thing. I did think this really hurt my knees would be a thing, but not to the extent it got to. Like, literally, we'll be at a gig. Jacob, they were singing it, weren't they?
Yeah.
We were backstage at Jacob Sartorius supporting him, and no one had even started supporting Jacob yet, and you could just hear people singing Mistaken, which was really, really cool. Like, what? And we were like, what? That's really, really cool. Like, thank you. And then they started singing This Really Hurts My Knees. So shout out to you guys that were there. Thank you for that.
Hoo-yah!
Hoo-yah, that's right.
I just saw a comment from Torrance saying, "Can I get a hoo-yah?" So I thought we'd give her a hoo-yah. It actually saves a lot of strain on our voices, to be fair.
It does. You have no idea how knackering a hoo-yah is. But, guys, at 250k, we promised you that we'd move to the next segment. And the next segment is, of course, the one, the only, live from Twitter.
It's RTTV Games.
Yes, it is. Shout out to these guys. Thank you so much for running this page. I think it's such a cool page, honestly. And you've almost got 1,000 followers now. That's insane. So much love to
Can
you.
anyone record the live, please? I have to go and can't watch it. RTTV Games, sorry you're not with us anymore. I mean, not watching, you're not dead. But we love you. Your page is awesome. You keep it regularly updated, as well as at Lively Radio. The people who own those accounts, you're insane. We love
The
you.
legends. And the rest of the fan accounts as well that are towards. Lively Radio. It's really cool.
So we were playing the Mindy game, right?
Yeah.
Which was well over a week ago. Trying to scroll all the way.
Really hard to get comfy on the end of the bed, isn't it? This is why we need a desk.
Savage. Right. Wait, what's this? At least my bio is more original.
Oh no, it's beef. We don't get involved with beef.
Ah, okay. Sorry. I want to find... Wait, was that it?
Seeing a fight.
No, I want to find the...
Oh, the Mindy. We didn't finish it, did we?
That's what I'm saying. How do I find it?
I'm at work. I hope you're having a good shift.
I think... Is this it? Wait.
Cool.
That's just Mindy. Is that the Mindy
That
game?
was the one, yeah.
Yeah? So there's one that I favorited.
That was the last one that we got to, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we just go from there.
We answered quite a few, though, by the looks of things. I feel like we did answer quite a few. Yeah, we answered that one. Keep going.
Yeah, we got to about here. See,
Yeah, we haven't answered that one. Okay, let's...
What college? So from here, yeah?
No, it's up a bit. Because we didn't answer those.
We answered that.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Okay, right. So we are playing the...
Holly H just arrived. Hello, Holly.
Hi, Holly. So we are playing the Mindy game on at RTTV Games. Please make sure you go check them out on Twitter. It's an awesome account. They keep their account regularly updated, which is a lot more than we do.
Oh,
That's
Eva.
underscore Eva.
We don't follow Eva.
Huh?
Eva, you've just won yourself a follow, babe.
We don't follow you.
We do now.
We do now. Thank you. That's underscore Eva.
We definitely follow Haley.
We definitely follow Haley, 1,000,000%.
Thank you.
Wait, what's that say? It's your boy, KSIology.
Hello, KSIology.
Hey, KSI, you're in the building. Hey.
He took the mick out of Brooklyn, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Right, so we are playing the Mindy game on at RTTV Games. It's an amazing account, as well as at Lively Radio. I don't think the two are linked, I'm not sure. But what they do is they give us scenarios, and we have to pick which member we think is most likely to fulfill the circumstance within that scenario.
Can I just ask a question before we do this?
Hit me with it, Jay.
Are you comfy?
Not even slightly.
Okay, cool. Neither am I. We'll be on comfy together.
Esjesman.
Hello.
Hello.
It's UK viewers as well. Thank you, guys. And Dan Rhodes is here.
Dan's words.
How's it going, Dan Rhodes? Everyone's getting involved, didn't they?
Literally
Hello, everyone.
everyone's joining Lively Radio. For those of you who don't know what Lively Radio is, it is our little radio station. And, well, you're going to know it now because...
You're with Road Trip at 321.3 Lively Radio RT.
Just sent in now I'm very rich as well. Thank you so much. Anyway, back to RTTV Games. Oh, it's gone.
Your search.
Oh, you... After all that, I have to go through it all again.
Okay, so the question that I saw, I might as well ask it, and I'll ask you the question, was, what was it?
What do your families think if you wanted to be a famous singer?
What do your families think of you wanting to be a singer? What about you, Andy? What do your families think?
I was originally going to go into astrophysics. I was really interested in stars, and I was quite academic as a kid. So I wanted to go into, like, physics, really. And then when I was 15, like 2 years ago, I decided that I want to be a musician. Sorry, I made myself laugh. And I just asked my mum if I could do it. And she was like, well, yeah, you're young enough, you have to follow your dreams, and you can go back to education at any point, and you can definitely do it. She's always been a fan of my work, and she's supported me ever since, so thank you so much,
Shout out to your mum.
Mum's a joke.
She's really quite the mum. She's my heartbreak.
You're a tool.
Sorry, I heard it earlier and it's in my head.
Shout out to your mum. She's really quite the man. Anyway, what about your mum?
I think she's surprised because I worked with kids before this, and I always wanted to be a teacher or to work with children of some sort. Before this, I worked with disabled kids, and I loved it. It was my favourite job at the time. But I was always a fan of boy bands. I always wanted to be in a boy band. So when the opportunity came knocking, my mum knew that it was something I really wanted to do. And yeah, at the end of the day, I'm now here. So very happy.
No. What college would you have went to, and what would you like to have studied?
Oh, okay. So there was a college in Bristol called St Brendan's. A lot of my friends ended up going to, and I would have loved to have gone there. And what?
Nothing, just giggling.
And I would have studied health and social care. What about you?
I would have gone to Severian College and studied physics, maths, psychology, music, and French. I'd have done 5 A-levels and done quite well in all of them. Anyway, what's your dream car? I don't really care about cars at all.
I quite like cars. I don't want anything fancy. I don't want to be in a car and people thinking he's an arse. Because if you've ever seen, you know what I mean? And it's just not me. So, but there's 2 cars that I do want, but they kind of, makes me a hypocrite for what I just said. I'd love Aston Martins. I'd like a really old 1961 Aston Martin. Or I've always loved Bentleys. What about you?
I don't care enough about cars at all, if I'm honest. I saw an episode of Top Gear that said that the Bugatti Veyron was the fastest car in the world at the time I saw the episode, so I'll just go for that. Because I don't care about cars at all. I'm not a flash person when it comes to cars. If it gets me from A to B quickly, I'm happy. How well do you know each other? Do you know completely random stuff about each other? For example, Mikey, what's Andy's favourite M&M colour?
Your favourite M&M colour?
Red.
You don't have a favourite M&M colour because you've seen through it and you realise that the orange ones don't taste like orange and that they're just chocolate and they're all equal.
I like that you know that I'm quite... What's the word? I don't discriminate. I'm very anti-discrimination. When it comes to M&Ms, however, I liked him when he was blonde.
What's he like?
I'm just a banter king. No, I'm not really bothered, if I'm honest.
I told you.
Oh,
Eva with another
Eva,
Gabrielle.
Eva, you got
Thank you
yourself
so
a follow,
much.
and you might even be a number 1 at the end of this. Who
Thank
knows?
you. I think she is at the moment.
That's dope.
Thank you so much, Eva. Much love to you.
Yeah, no, M&M colours. I guess the brown ones because they taste the most chocolatey, and
Psychological.
Right. Andy, who's Mikey's favourite character from The Simpsons?
I have favourite character.
Okay.
And I think I've said it before.
It's either Barney,
No.
Ralph,
You're kind of along the right
Chief
lines.
Wiggum,
No.
Millhouse.
No.
It's gonna be a non-obvious character that's a bit stupid. Mo.
No.
I was along the right lines with Ralph.
Ish. You're in the right kind.
Nelson.
No.
Is it a kid?
No.
But Ralph's okay. So he's not gonna be all there.
Kind of.
Krusty the Clown.
No.
Apu.
No. This is really fun.
This is hard.
I don't think anyone's got it in the comments yet.
Flanders.
No.
Flanders is his kids.
No.
Flanders is his wife.
No. 2 people have got it.
Mr. Burns.
No.
Am I close with... How am I close with Ralph?
Ish. Close-ish.
The Doctor.
No.
Who is it?
Hans Moleman. I love Hans Moleman.
Hans Moleman is funny too.
I love Hans Moleman.
Oh. Good answer.
What about you?
I like Millhouse because one of my old sayings was everything's coming up Millhouse.
Yeah, I remember that.
Everything's coming up Millhouse. How old would you be if you didn't know how old you were? That's a great question. I think if
What,
you
you
met...
could choose?
No, I think it's like if someone didn't know how old you were and they just had to base off what you are, how old you'd be. I think if you spoke to me for a long time, you'd say I was about 58. But if you looked at me on the surface and saw me in a silly mood, you'd say I was about 9. I reckon it's quite similar to you, to be fair.
I reckon people would think that I'm like a youngish dad. Because if I get in a football conversation, when I say youngish, I mean like late 20s, early 30s. Because if it's football, I'm like one of the lads down the pub. I'm like,
Same.
Yeah, ball played into walk. Yeah. But if it's if it's talking about girls,
You're a 6-year-old.
what's a girl?
Which is worse, failing or never trying? Failing.
Never trying.
Now, honestly, you have to go for things, particularly in the industry we're in. There's no guarantees at all. There's no guarantees Road Trip will be around tomorrow.
Yes, there is. And the reason being is because if you're willing to try, then you're not willing to fail. So you will put everything into it.
If happiness was the national currency, what kind of work would make you rich? Come on, don't say singer or doing what you're already doing.
Okay, so we can't say what we're already doing.
Yeah, what kind of work would make you rich? So something you'd work really hard at to earn a lot of money.
Football.
Yeah, I'd be a footballer.
Yeah.
So, or an astrophysicist, or a barrister.
Or a teacher. Love
Teacher,
to be
yeah. Teacher's good. I want to be a teacher. What would you do differently if you knew nobody would judge you and walk around naked all the time? I think pants are just an inconvenience.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Or... Oh, that's tough. Yeah, I'm probably going to go walk around naked all the time. I'd love to walk around naked all the time.
That'd be wicked, wouldn't it?
I went to the shop in my boxers last night.
You actually did bought me some batteries for my vanity mirror.
I did. It's the worst mirror in the world, isn't it? Points out everything.
Oh, it does. You look at it and you go, I didn't realise I had a hole in my chin.
Yeah, it's got every imperfection on it.
If we learn from our mistakes, as Andy tweeted today, why are we all always so afraid to make a mistake? If you look at the deep psychology behind that tweet, it essentially implies that all humans want to be good at everything straight away. But as we all know, practice is what makes things perfect. So a human who doesn't have the confidence to try something without knowing they're good at it will never be good at it because they're afraid of making a mistake in the first place. So people are afraid of making mistakes because they're afraid of the ridicule that comes with a mistake, and also a fear of feeling inadequate. So anyone who can overcome that insecurity and be like, do you know what? I'm going to learn how to play tennis tomorrow, and I'm not going to be good at tennis straight away, so I'll make a mistake. And I'm happy to admit that I won't be great at tennis after my first lesson. That's how you succeed in life. Whereas if you go around being scared of mistakes, which subconsciously we all naturally are, you won't get anywhere.
Completely agree.
If you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time? I just walk around naked everywhere.
I'd practice my craft at something. What I tend to do in tennis instead of sleeping a lot is I watch a lot of...
Documentaries.
I do watch a lot of
He does.
documentaries. I'm watching a lot on the SAS. I find it really interesting because I really, really respect their mindsets. I've been watching them and I'm like, right. I was thinking about this